NMC laws, National Media Commission laws for Ghana, those things be prohibited, right? But when sometime then catch some 15 TV stations into, I think last year, November last year, they then just warn them, okay, they don't do them anything, then just warn them. And the law come 2005. So 2005 broadcasting standards, that be the name of the law, and the law they prohibit some of these things, you understand? But another funny situation would be say even before NMC warned the people in 2017, some other stations take NMC go court, say then they threaten them over showing porn. And that was very laughable. Like assuming say maybe UTV showed the 10, we right now NMC won't go do them about hey, why are you showing this? Why the UTV take NMC go court, see NMC people they bully them. Maybe they overstep, so make the court come talk some for showing something that is very sexual. Understand? So the law wasn't really clear because that case we don't really know how it ended. We don't know what the judge said or whatever. So we don't know if it is even a crime to even show it after 12 a.m. We don't know. And if it is in the law that such things are prohibited, then it is prohibited no matter the time. Unless the law stipulated a certain time that after this time is allowed, you understand? But from time, and a lot of programs they on TV, maybe nowadays it's becoming more sexual. But what's the name? Or Daunting Clients, or did the TV Love Web, then even some stations they right now we know UTV. But I didn't even know UTV was into those kind of programs. There are stations, even won't to me station safe. Then some wild program like that, but it's won't, so
you see, because they notice say the masses right now,
they like the incense.
They like sex.
That's where the numbers they come. So if
they like sex,
because
bro, people them are socials, all the posts is porn. Because you say if you come the niggas, one person who say will be DOB, they want to watch something, and are they shocked? Because bro, how niggas still be if you come like how niggas still be crazy about sex matter? Obi any.
I mean, I know be their fault. I still say with the time with the inside, because right now access to smartphones and it be very easy. So if you be strong-minded, right now if you open your Instagram, you go your explore page. If you be somebody in the control algorithm, you go see a lot of
for real
these things. Go trigger you make So trust me, somebody SS1. Start they move out of house, they go boarding school and things. If you come house, you're on some smartphone course. I mean, you're allowed.
True.
You don't know what is going in this room, So if they come out. It be very strange, and obviously, it looks like it be something where nobody will do anything about because it be everywhere. Right now, if you open Twitter, people they put some thread of a lot of nonsense, and it is becoming normal. Telegram safe way it before a lot of good things. Right now, if you go Telegram, a lot of pages there where they promote porn and sex tape. If you lose guard, your sex tape, you then your ex safe day. If your ex break up safe. Then go figure out you. So all those video calls where more niggas they do where you think say you are in love, you for check yourself because nowadays your phone self go feel lost make you happen. And now people they like the sexy self past the porn. You be like then graduate from the porn. They want to know somebody, they want to see you. Say, oh, UPSA sex tape. If you they won't go watch past some porn with they because I'm actually be there. They watch everything finish. So if they want something new, they want to satisfy some of them fantasy. And that's what's going on. So you go hard to control that and it really go hard. That's why when you see influencers or whoever right now, then they do them adverts finish. If you porn, they be the last this one. Because they know even if you decide to flip through the adverts, it'll be the last thing you won't watch.
Yeah.
Exactly. So that's what is going on. Anything. I don't see it stopping now. You know, stop.
Mr. Kranti, you didn't make so much sense. But you know what one a problem be right now? One a problem be say this. You just talk about an SHS child where he just they graduate, they house, they go and explore, they see one or two things, where they watch those things for in room. You don't say that SHS kid, you don't get them to come post them like that for the socials.
Yeah.
But what they give that SHS guy them, they say these boys will get the numbers for the Twitter and things. It be their way they post them. But if me akwala I did SHS, I come online. I know the CC fire the post porn. I know the CC Mr. Grant in the post. Because these be the people we get the numbers and these be the people with the respect. You understand? They know they post these things what do you think they will give me vim to come post? Because at the fear say, even if I post, these people say will bash me for the online there.
But no, you see, another thing busy. Sometimes they take the sense of flex. So who has the video? Then go talk say, oh, I have the video.
Yeah, who have the video?
Thanks.
Some niggas will be the follow like this. You get them. So if these people with the control when a youth are, you think say anybody could take you serious? Because take them say today, as we talk, this midnight with me and you they talk. Your man Nanado say Charlie, he tire complain every day or your radio so wabre or ba ex abeshe the echo youth ne say den. Obe bana obi trumu nyoma bi.
Nyama bi.
Take you serious. And nyoma bi because if anybody come X here, see some things where we the tweet, see some things where we talk about.
Charlie, minister said they like X minister.
Hey Charlie, this matter.
No, I'm just saying that. I'm just saying that the president, I'm MPP, but let me just say this out there. The president not get the moral rights, even if he comes see the truth, just for what some bounce. Like what he get to. It's just that it will make him see that maybe the youth of the country say we're doing a different thing, like we are not serious. So obviously, they won't take us serious. But if you're talking about moral rights, he don't get that moral rights.
I don't think I say talk on moral rights level, but I try talk say if the youth or we every day we did online here, see some topic we did discuss today, artists we go push one more. If anybody come online, it is say oh, you go for omonia bro, but then. So oba na ye trumu ene nyoma bi ehun hia na sex tape and this and that.
No to go
serious. Back mami ko wiaska no kra na me we mu de some other. We wiaska we no mo kan wan se me ma na kokwa release ba ako. O mo we be fisisi a. You they get these things.
Most of those ghost accounts or those catfish accounts, maybe some big mess of inside. In Norway, minister taking main accounts. Maybe you think say they're using catfish account. You see, so trust me, a lot of the things you they see, you go think say be the youthful. Be right now, everybody they do. Nobody can be trusted. You know, be them know they take on our university girls they go. So how you go fit tell me say maybe won't go watch some porno go give them for the room inside. And to those married people, some of them, those married people, they say I'm like, no say be allowed. Some of them be very vocal about it because they learn from it, and obviously then get sexual educations like that. Then times on video, is it Kama Sutra or something? They show you sex and sense, and maybe on educational purposes, maybe somebody go debate the whole porno argument. Say, if they watch it, they go learn something to go do. Especially somebody we marry as a virgin, we really know much about that. So if you say educational level, but if we are being honest, a lot of people they don't even need to come on X. They know where to find it. You understand? It's just that X has become a platform where they allow some of these things, so people come there to get the numbers with that. But
the X one self is not.
Yeah, they know where to find it, and the X is just to get the numbers. So
but don't come and post it. That be one a problem.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That they use it to get the numbers. They are not posting it because they are really evil. You understand? So if you not say, if you post porn, people can't watch, people can like, say, okay, this page, if I follow this page, every time I will get something like this watch. It's not that he doesn't know the porn side too, but that person who is also posting this knows the kind of mindset where the people get. So say, if I keep on doing this, I'll get followers, I'll get likes, and that is what it is. And now that's Twitter for the pay, you think say people don't go get interested in all these things. So it's different. So their motive, they say they want the numbers, not really because they spoil. Say they spoil like that.
But in the quest of trying to get numbers, you dey fuck up society.
They pollute exactly, for real. That's true.
If we think about your values more, moral values, I would say very important.
At least. At least.
For me, very important. But yeah, I'm why it's slow. Too much porn.
See, some of our celebrities and then they even champion betting, like on their socials. Follow this page for this betting platform. Blah 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 blah. Some of them they post porn.
For real.
And it's not because they care like that. They just want the numbers. Sometimes if maybe like adverts, they're betting people to maybe sort them.
Yeah, they sort. Oh no, the betting people they will sort you for that.
Yeah, they sort. Yeah. Then they sort. So it's money involved, it's numbers involved, but they're just messing up the society. That be the yawa.
Yeah. All right. So Fire, thank you very much.
Big up yourself, bro.
Listen, Mario.
About the music thing, I beg. Check out this guy, Aradeji. the guy really the folks. He be some guy, he be some serious guy. Around the J, you go check out in this song Practice. No, the guy be serious. He doing some different level. He pay me say you know blue because he get talent past a lot of these people. Yeah, around the J. A-R-A, around the normal T-H-E, then J. The guy be killer.
So far, you go like him. He be very hard.
Oh, look at him up. Around the J.
Yeah, he be very good.
You so.
Hey, Mr. Kanti, I want to engage you. No go.
Because spotted.
Yeah, I want fire. Now I want to engage Mr. Kanti small.
Right, go on. You listen.
Charlie, why you go between? You did use my classmate to. Okay. Cool.
Nah. So you see, say this Sam George matter now. You talk now. I want make we think about something on that level. You see, say Sam George say we did election year, right? We know what comes with another signing this bill right now. Because election year, if we force or we push this thing, make your man sign the thing. The funding IMF they bring in, then Sean or then Caesar, them are plans for all go sport. Because right now, if you go Sam George in page, Sam George they try talk say as the bill was like it be like then get 2/3 of the parliamentarians make them vote for the bill. So constitutionally, Parliament will make the bill stand, even if I don't know. I don't know whether you see that. Sam George was actually
not possible.
He was actually reacting to BBC. He quotes BBC them.
No, if that I don't think Sam George will tell that lie because he himself knows it's impossible. So the 2/3 thing is true that it takes 2/3 of Parliament to actually pass a bill or to make whatever decision, And when the 2/3 there are ways where Parliament make that decision is either by voice voting or by head count. You understand? And with this particular bill, it was determined that it's a unanimous decision because it was a voice thing. So all those in favor of the bill say aye. All those bills, and that's what happened. You understand? So it was a voice vote. So we can even call it they agreed on consensus. By voice vote, it was determined that the ayes had it that the bill must be. But after the bill, after that whole thing, we have members of Parliament who are now coming out to say that, like Afenyo Markins, who is now the majority leader, coming out, vividly to come and state that we were still looking into the whole thing. And you see, people they tag him in. I don't know why he the champion the fact say he be Freemason, but you see, he said it himself in an interview. I didn't see the need why he said it, But the fact that he's now coming out to say that therefore looking into him, they make it look like this guy that he be evil. After all, he be Freemason, maybe safe then the sponsor. So you see, it has class, religious.
So now what I feel like this year the campaign they go do it go circle around this LGBTQ thing. Because Sam George say it be two things. If your man no sign, then go use that as campaign message. Give Ghana people see your man no see.
So and I feel they are doing the right thing, politically. If you want power,
you be MPP man, so that's why they try to talk. See, I suppose they not do to them to they know what they need. Okay, if something they cause.
What they want to do be see they can't me what I know the rumor at the AFC the counter be see they won't appoint the old Pentecost leader so and that one to the Pentecost people plenty for Ghana. Over 3 million people be Pentecost. So then go capture that Pentecost numbers to so gain power. So when they come election year, everybody will do whatever to gain political ground. You understand? But we have to always question their motive. They're not going to play with like that. Understand? And we catch a place where we forget the third force. It's just that the third force is around, them will be laughable. Look at the new force. Look at so me, I like Alan. In fact, I supported Alan when he was still in MPP. I like the fact that he was next in line, and it was true that party tradition had to go on. Understand? I'm from nowhere who wasn't even a party member. Just he was given a waiver just to come and be the man. MPP constitution, you have to be a member of the political party for 5 years to be able to stand for presidency or being named as a running mate. But we look away all these things will be give it or not, So I felt like he can't overtake the thing. But the way the country reached right now, it looks like we need somebody that's a bit vibrant. And Bawumia presented himself as that person, going along the AI technology line, everything be so it's good for the country, But if we are looking at the two political leaders where they wanna face this right now, trust me, we are still weak as a country if these be one of people. I don't lie to you. Because there's nothing.
You also hear about these people, the Dombo, the Dombo part of the MPP. Then to the talk say it reached them at 10.
The Dombo Dankwa Buzia. Listen, the Dombo Dankwa Buzia is very tribal. And talking about it, we introduce
some military man for the 37 there, some senior man for there tell me say. It tell me say that another they no do them a parliament, they don't do anything. It go be them a next flag. I talk say, oh, can I get Japan?
Bro, you know something? I know I'm making this thing politics, but I clearly wait. I clearly get where they come from. Listen, I clearly where they come from. But the Dombo Dankwa their traditions and it's clearly tribal, and we don't want to go that tangent now. I'm not going to make about me and my conversation. I was just trying to go in what you were talking about, as in some not being political about this whole. Forget whether it be Dombo or whatever, if you reach the point, that's what we said. So if you feel say reaching thing, talk more. And we will go to one, but it's just on political basis. But I'm just saying that we are being objective about the whole situation. Looking at the people that the two political parties are presenting to us for us to vote. I don't think, Charlie, there will be worried.
I just want to touch on that small part where you say they see what some judge really they do. They try push the bill, make it take effect right now. Way me, they try. I can't put my little bit in say like I they see what they do. You bab, because if he push your man, make he sign the thing, then it means the economy go make slow. Where the election year it be the time we them for open things inside. You understand?
We go through mafia them say. Moko end this thing, but we go through mafia them and sign them in October. We sign them in October, we NDC come power. If the NDC will go so far. Let's see how it goes. That's all.
Yeah. Okay. That was just my little bit I wanted to block.
Because you finish. Right.
Yeah, but one more thing. I say me your question for me there be Baba because me Baba started listening before you
so big of yourself. Baba
J. Yeah, Baba J for me. Yeah, thanks.
So like that.
Yeah.
Sunny?
Yeah. Hello?
Hello, Sunny?
Yeah, Fire State.
Kobini?
Can you stop this? Come on.
Hi, me.
Yeah,
long time.
I just wanted to say some things about the LGBT bill thing, because I heard other speakers talking about it.
Yeah, go on.
Firstly, right?
Yep.
I don't think Sam George understands the political party he belongs to.
Right.
Or if he does, then he's just talking from both sides of his mouth. The NDC is the center-left political party. Okay, so the NDC is purportedly supposed to be progressives. They're supposed to be liberals. Okay, If anyone should have brought anything of this nature to Parliament, it should have been the MPP because they are the center right and they are the whole Christian nationalist and protecting family values, etc., etc. But here in this case, you have somebody who belongs to the center left running the agenda of far right people. And I'm asking then, does he understand the values of the political party he belongs to? Because many years ago, when he was on a show on TV, one of those political shows, he was arguing actually in favor of respecting people's rights. And that video is all over on the internet. Is it because at that time his party was in opposition? And so then he now understood the values that his party adheres to. Sam George lies so much. He lies too much. I mean, a couple of days ago against South Africa because of LGBT, which is false. If you take your phone and just do a Google search and you just check the reasons why there is high crime rate in South Africa, LGBT is and
So the people they be like they hold your internet. They don't want to make you talk your mind some way.
But Nise, what be it? The things need to talk we lose. But I'm not gonna lie. See, the truth of the matter is, you know about what NDC they stand for, whatever. Right now, if you are looking at the leader of NDC, it's even Mahama. Mahama has clearly stated that, like, if he be president, he not gonna allow the bill or whatever. Or he not gonna allow make LGBT come or whatever. Or like he will sign the bill, make it become a law. You know, it's not about what the party stands for. It should have been an NPP person. I don't. You know the old water, bro.
Do you know where the flaw in your argument comes from? The flaw in your argument comes from the fact that you are arguing from the standpoint that the LGBT community has asked for some sort of legalization, or they've asked to be like for some sort of law.
I've never said that. Listen. You came with the fact you were saying that NDC is a political party. That Sam George that he doesn't know the party he belongs.
No, NDC is a center-left political party. If they are supposed to go by the values of the center-left, progressiveness and inclusiveness is one of those values. So what are you saying?
Listen. The fact that it's a left-wing party and the MPP is a right-wing party. In fact, it's clearly established. Nobody's arguing that fact. And the fact that if he's a left-winger, it does not mean that he cannot do something. That's why even MPP people are supporting Sam George. There are MPP people who are supporting Sam George on this matter. And there are some who are also seeing the political gimmicks in all of this, you understand? But there is no point. And you also said something about there is a video online, him protecting people, human rights. It is constitutional. It is in the constitution. But it is in this same constitution that also says that now this constitution will prevent Parliament from enacting laws. And that is his argument, you understand? We are just trying to question his motive. But that whole NDC is a left wing and MPP is right wing. It doesn't really make sense because you can be MPP and choose to be objective. You can be NDC and choose to be objective. You understand? There's a discussion. Everybody can decide which stand they want to. So,
anyway. Then clearly, Sam George is ideologically confused, because if he's supposed to follow the values of whatever he says he belongs to, he should know that value includes inclusiveness and progressiveness. So for him, and if the MPP supports the bill, the MPP it's actually supposed to be the MPP to be bringing these kinds of things to Parliament again, because that is what their values stand for. They stand for morality, family, anti-abortion, etc. So if MPP people are supporting it, I would have no problems with it. But you, the progressive, you, the liberal, you are championing this thing, which is being sponsored again by far-right Christian nationalists.
You see, you know what I'm saying? Your argument is weak. Right now, you're making it look like Sam George is a problem. So are you saying that if MPP people were the ones sponsoring the bill, you would have kept quiet and not support as a sponsor for the LGBTQ? I mean, what are you saying? Right now, you're making it look like it's because Sam George is doing it, you have a problem. But if it was, let's see, Kennedy Japan, you have no problem because it's MPP. Is that what you're saying?
My argument, you're not getting the point of my argument. My argument is that from the onset, okay, the person who has been spearheading this thing, he himself is ideologically confused. That is the argument. The argument hasn't got to do with if it was a different person.
You're saying that the confusion, the ideological confusion stems from the fact that he's NDC, right? And they are supposed to be liberals, isn't it? And I'm saying that if you are saying that the person who is sponsoring the bill was an MPP person who stands for morals, Are you saying that you would have kept quiet because it's an MPP, so you will understand? So in this case, what I'm trying to ask you is that it's your problem with the bill or the person who is championing the bill?
Well, but my problems are two. If it was an MPP person that brought this bill to Parliament, I wouldn't be surprised at all. I would say that okay, yeah, that is what they stand for. That is who they are. But to see somebody on the left doing this, then you're like, okay, are you okay? Like, it's. Do you understand the side you are on?
It doesn't change anything. It doesn't change it doesn't change the topic of LGBTQ. Whether it's coming, that's what I'm saying. That it could have even been a pastor championing this whole thing. I understand, through a certain parliamentarian, because obviously it has to be discussed in Parliament. I mean, for it to become whatever. You know? So it could be a pastor championing this. And hey, let me hear what Ajo has to say.
Ajo, you be needing lawyer or something. When did they then you come.
No. I be Mr. Corantin corrector. So I came to correct something that Mr. Corantin said. So Mahama is a pure Democrat. Okay, he never said that if it was him, he would sign the bill. There's no video of him saying that he would sign the bill if it was him, or that then when he's coming next year, he's going to sign the bill. You're never going to hear him say that. What he did say, however, is that as a Presbyterian, it is against his religion to do so. But because he is a true Democrat, he's not going to have his religion interfere with the rights of the people of Ghana. So those are two separate things. It is his personal view versus what the Constitution says and what his mandate is for the people. There is no video where Mahama said that if it was him, he would sign the LGBT bill. He knows that it's unconstitutional. One second. I did not interrupt you. 1 second. Number two. He knows the consequences of signing a bill such as this. Ghana and the United States, we are this close. We are very, 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 very close. He's looked at as an infrastructure king. That's what we know Mahama as. When you see Nyama, he builds things. He needs that money that the US is going to give to him next year to be able to continue to build the things for Ghana. And if he knows that the United States is going to sanction Ghana and remove most of the aid, it's going to affect the plans that he has for the Ghanaian people, which was to build more infrastructure for Ghana. So it goes beyond his religious sentiments. He's looking at how is this going to affect the way I'm going to govern the people of Ghana. And it is stupid for him to just look at a minority and say that because I hate this minority or because this minority is against my religion, I'm going to have the US take out all this aid from Ghana, and then what am I going to use to rebuild Ghana? Obviously, the economy is shared, so why would I want to lose more money? So just intellectually or even on a political standpoint, it still doesn't make sense for him as an infrastructure king to even back the bill. So those are two different things. I came to challenge Corantin to provide the video evidence where Mahama said that if it was him, you come to sign the bill. What you will find is him saying that per his religious views, it is against his political views. So those are two different things. So that's what I came to correct.
That's fine. It doesn't have to be a challenge. And I cannot verbally remember what he said. But I guess when you said the Presbyterian, I guess that's what I saw, and it's true. And before we establish that this thing has two parts. There is a religious point of view and there is a political point of view. So we have to question some judge. Some judge is arguing based on the fact that he's an elder in a church and also a politician, you understand? And he knows that the masses don't like it. So obviously he's going to win a lot of people. That's why I'm saying that politically, I think the country is not ready. But if you ask me religiously, I'm against it. You understand? So I agree. The president shouldn't sign it. Whatever people want to do, they should do it. They shouldn't just put it in our faces. We don't care.
Segbe, you won't come in.
That's the whole thing.
Oh, Segbe send request. So okay.
Ankamambe correct here. You believe the menu so, and I know 90% of you guys don't even look for the video.
No, Segbe betuti.
Actually, Mahama never mentioned that he's Presbyterian. He said he's a member of the Assemblies of God Church.
One of them, thank you. That's what it's all about. Correction. There we go.
Segba Manka, who bribe so? Segba Manka, who bribe so? Who they are bribe so? What bring you this
Granting,
serious?
your misinformation is even worse. So forget about
My friend, you are even fall for you. I even said Presbyterians. I know Assemblies of God. Don't do that. It's okay. Keep quiet. Keep quiet.
And to assume there were so many branches. So
but one more thing about this LGBT bill, it really go hard. Say the president go assent to the bill, looking at like his own history, family history with people